So my best friend my best friend Eddie, his family runs the Catalina Film Festival, which is out here in
Mhm.
California, the Catalina Film Fest. And so I got to go with the VIP badge in 2015 just as a guest. And I remember seeing Robert Englund there, Freddy Krueger, and like thinking, "Holy shit, that's Freddy Krueger!" And it was actually like a couple of weeks after Wes Craven died, and I swear
Uh,
it was the weirdest thing. I was actually in the midst of revisiting Wes Craven's filmography when he died. I had
uh,
just watched Wes Craven's New Nightmare the night
mm.
before he died. I have a bad thing with this. It was like if my friends like to joke about it.
Killed
I was going through a George Romero binge when George Romero died. I was going through a binge with Wes Craven when he died. Even the filmmaker Melvin Van Peebles, a black filmmaker, passed away recently. I had literally just finished watching his movies. Every time I watch it scares me. But it was like right after Wes Craven had passed, and I'd watched a bunch of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, and I saw him there at the Catalina Film Festival. I was thinking, he's on the red carpet. I was like, I'm gonna go approach that guy. I'm gonna go approach him. And I was kind of like making my way to him, and I get right in front of him before I can say anything. He like turns to me and he says in a Freddy Krueger voice, "Hello, James," before I can even like say anything. And it was so surreal and it caught me so off
that.
guard that I was like, am I dreaming for a second? Then I forgot my VIP badge said my name. But it was so weird to me that I was going to go up and try to say something to him. And before I could even get a word out, he speaks in his Freddy Krueger
That
voice,
is so
calls me by
awesome.
name. And my head was spinning by that. And it was so weird because me and my
I
friend,
have yet to meet any of my favorite horror actors, so I'd probably just freak the fuck out and like not be able to speak or anything.
it was so cool because we were talking as like we were talking to him on the red carpet for I don't even remember what movie people were going in to see, and we were talking, me and my friend were talking to him for like 5 minutes straight. Then the security comes up and says that we're blocking and we're going to have to move off to the side. And I
Mm.
thought, okay, cool, this is going to be the end of it. This is cool. I met Robert England. And he says, "Hey, why don't we go over here, guys, so we can talk a little bit more?" I was like,
Mm.
okay, really? So we ended up going off to the side and we had like a 20-minute conversation with him. And when he walked away, I felt like I just got hit by a car. Me and my friend were looking at each other like, did that just actually happen? Did he just like conversate with us and then
Well,
push the
I've started
conversation?
picking up on that people in the horror community, all links of it, they're just generally better people than all other communities of nerdom I've noticed. And I don't know why, but I love it.
It's the warmest, friendliest thing.